top news headlines. 8 members of local club brutally assaulted by cops at Koirengay. Manipur records 63 COVID-19 new cases, 1 fatality in past 24 hours. And UCM reaffirmed staying to protest Manipur integrity. We are collectively facing a pandemic threat that is sweeping across the humanity beyond oceans and borders. Considering the seriousness of COVID-19, it's about time we step up against this deadly disease. Maintain a safe distance from others, even if they don't appear to be safe. Wear masks in public, especially indoors or when physical distancing is not possible. Choose open, well-ventilated spaces over closed ones. Clean your hands often. Use soap and water or an alcohol-based hand rub. Get vaccinated when it's your turn. Follow local guidance about vaccination. Cover your nose and mouth with your bent elbow or a tissue when you cough or sneeze. Stay home if you feel unwell. Hello, this is PONYTV giving you the latest Sunday English bulletin. I'm CHRISTINA. Now the news in detail. A public meeting was held today at Koirengay Uramapal Community Hall against a violence incident that took place yesterday at around 9:10 p.m. at RK Brickfield located at Koirengay under Haingang in Imphal East. It is reported that the owners of RK Brickfield, twin brothers Ratan and Kumar of Luang Sangbam, along with some people concerned and detained 8 members of KYLC, a local club inside the brick field, following a brawl. The incident reportedly occurred while the members of the club were coming out after attending a grand feast at the club. The public meeting alerts that the police refused to intervene in the standoff and brutally assaulted the local club members. Enraged Mera Paibi members and KYLC members held a meeting to protest against the incident. Koirengay Mera Paibi Secretary Salam Gomti demanded that the police personnel involved in the assault incident should be suspended or else they will launch agitation.
Angang Jinjina Karimarangi Purino, Haidana Hang Basabada, Latan Kumana Magi get Lonzalaga, Police Kitty Mamsuyawi. Harima Moisna, Angang Sangi Bazinje Upalaga, Sasan Puna Pubirapa, Amadi Police Namaduda, Naga, Mubu Pushimiava, Polai Pai and Prokoze, Masiki Pentavagi, allowing a sequin Pami Pamzi.
When a Poliva Jagati, the Patanunga, China Yarogati, to talk another with each other. Member Moina, Secretary Moina, Ampona Bachang, Rakshak Commando, Jipsinga, Amagalamina, Commando to Manglemoy, the Matanga, Matanguma Highway, Nijina, Akoi, the Tuva, Saidun, who were hope with the gate. Mando, you can come the young lady when a penetrate Pajabunga, Chinen Labor, Police Commando, Yarok Arna, Moina Santana, Santana, Davida, Moinoina, or 20 Nataba, where you brick Pingi Mapujina with the Pudo. The Puramat Hangang Police La Podagdi, Moina with Ultrakas, Noi, Kalaki, Migana, for the Griffin the Changaga, for the Bushing Pusay, Habugi, Ultra, Charles Toxilaga, FIR, and never Minky Kalea.
Manipur recorded 63 COVID-19 first cases in the past 24 hours. With this, the total tally rose to 1,23,731. The state also reported 1 fatality, taking the death toll to 1,921. According to a release from the state COVID-19 Command Control Room, the recovery rate improved to 97.88%. The COVID-19 Command Control Room also said that the number of active cases dipped to 708. India reported 12,830 new COVID-19 cases, 14,667 recoveries, and 446 deaths in the last 24 hours, as per the Union Health Ministry. The total case tally now stands at 3,42,73,300, with active cases 1,59,272, and total recoveries at 3,36,55,842. The day toll stands at 4,58,186. Daily positivity rate is 1.13%, and weekly positivity rate is 1.18%. The COVID recovery rate currently is at 98.20%. A one-day discourse on Manipur integrity was held today at Maipa in Palace Compound by United Committee Manipur UCM. Joy Chandra Kontauzam, President of UCM Manipur University, retired Professor, and Joy Kumar, GP Women College in Falls Political Science Associate Professor Kontauzam Indra Kumar, and DM College of Arts in Falls Assistant Professor Dr. Arambam Noni were present as dignitaries at the event. UCM President Joy Chandra Kontauzam during the discourse stated that today's program was organized to mark the 2001 public movement against attempt to disintegrate Manipur. He recalled that on this day, October 31st, the UCM along with the lakhs of people carried out a mass rally. Joy Chandra reiterated that UCM always stand for the integrity of Manipur. He also mentioned that the United Committee Manipur has inspected the issues surrounding the Indo-Myanmar border pillars. He said that the committee has time and again made repeated appeal to the center to look into the matter. However, the center hasn't taken up any action till then. Joy Chandra also said UCM is not unhappy with the ongoing peace process between the government of India and NC and MIM. However, the committee will oppose tooth and nail against attempt to impinge upon Manipur integrity.
Kanagumba iramdam asida leiriba group amatana Manipur ge apun masakam chibai bi yaroi haina United Committee Manipur na amuka na thamje United Committee Manipur gi wakalon di kari no hairgadi akoi iramdam asida leiba iramdam amadi ireisha sing asibu kanbani iramdam asida leiriba ireisha khudimangna amaga nungsi sanana sarong morun na duna mating leba mapang kanba Manipur amo oin sikai hairiba wakalon asigi wangmada kanagum isil inaw singi maraktagi akoi isil inaw singi maraktagi yamna nungaitaba akoina pamjadaba wakalon kaya tholpa se United Committee Manipur na akoi masi tasingna miyamda yaningdaba do khungdoi.
Ministry of Information and Broadcasting Bureau Regional Outreach Bureau in Fall observed National Unity Day, Rashtriya Ekta Divas at ROB office in Wangkhe, Yangland, Lerok of Infal East. Works Minister T.H. Biswazit B. Narayana, Additional DG of Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, A. Ibomcha, Head of Regional Outreach Bureau, Infal Office, and GP Women's College Assistant Professor and Malim Sanba Meite were the dignitaries of the event. On the occasion, Minister Thongam Biswajit expressed happiness over renaming Mount Herit in Andaman and Nicobar Island as Mount Manipur, saying the development is clear sign of acknowledging freedom fighters of Manipur. The National Unity Day is observed to pay tribute to Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, remembering his contribution in the nation-building process, Biswazit aided.
Because as we took the place today, this is the opportunity to reaffirm for our unity, integrity, and to map a strong India. Adamasi equity leriba, finally, one will oppose Karino Havamatunda equity. Mark said that the main objective Karino Havamatunda One variety of the program are organizing everywhere. So this is because of our national integration among citizens of the country, and as well as maintain the unity and integrity of the country. Sometimes somewhere India
Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC observed 37th anniversary of former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi and 146th birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel at Congress Bhawan in Imphal today. Congress Legislature Party CLP leader Okram Ibobi, senior Congress leader Gai Khangam, MPCC President O Lokent and other leaders of MPCC paid homage to the two leaders on the occasion. '36 RNBA Youth Day was celebrated by all RNBA churches in Noni and Tamenglong District today. The celebration was organized under the aegis of Rongmei Naga Baptist Association RNBA. Baptist Youth Fellowship BYF also celebrated the day at Longmai 4 Baptist Church. R. Samuel, deacon of the church, addressed the gathering. Song competition and other events were held during the evening program. Reverend Z. Adim, pastor of Longmai 4 Church, cabinet, youth leaders, and village leaders and villagers also attended the celebration. Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.
Karigumba dom yumda laiba anabasingi hidakapa dressing tauba blood sample loba rice tube hapa catheterization hapa enema tobinaba experience lairaba nurse amati doctor thibada awaba thengnabirabadi wabiraganu Medline Home Nursing Care Service Manipurna pungkun mari chukna adom yumda latuna hidakapa injection piba dressing tauba feeding tube hapa catheter hapa amadi makhal kya ke anabasing experience lairaba doctor amadi nursing tuna mating pangzari akupa marol gi damak Medline gi helpline number 9205987988 amukasu 9205987988 ta call tawna tanabiu natraga Google Play Store gi Medline app download tawdana booking tawi.
Welcome back. Minister T.H. Biswajit Singh and Agriculture Minister O. Lukoy Singh today inaugurated MSPCL's 233 by 11 kV substation at Wangoy and Yairipok. Dr. Satrimayung Kala Singh, an unintending candidate from Kondrakpam constituency, today carried out door-to-door blood pressure and blood sugar check-up for elderly people under the CAIMS Health for All. Staff nurse and Waiton PHC Languizam Nongpok Leima and ASA workers from Waiton, Mayengbam Sunibala Devi and TH Yaipabi Devi assisted Dr. Kala during the health checkup. We cover around 50 localities of Waiton Mayay Lekai, Waiton Maka Lekai, and Waiton Mamang Lekai. Dr. Kala also distributed medicine during the program. He also presented souls to all the patients during the medical checkup program. The 7th Cultural Revivalist Day was observed today at Ima Pantoybi, Sanglen of Luang Sangbam Makalekay, organized by Southeast Asia Cultural Organization, SEACO. Education Minister S. Rajan Singh and Langtabal Constituency MLA Karam Siam attended the event. Floral tribute was paid to the photos of cultural revivalists SEACO. General Secretary Irengbam Indrajit said the organization has been tirelessly working for preservation and protection of the indigenous culture of Manipur. Simple gifts were given to the families of late cultural revivalists as a token of respect.
Jati Kunamaki, Tongan Ba, Kang Pudimaki, Magi, Lining Lashol, Sanabi, Amasung, Culture, Haida, Singba, Mayama, Lajabaduna Nasi, TV the Laiba, Pung Pudimata, Ayagi, Takamor, Ayagi, Lining Lashol, Aikoi Kunamaki, Aikoi Jati Kunamaki, Magi Satam, Taia, Aikoi Kunamuna Nasi, Naraba, Wapane.
12th edition of state-level open debate competition was held today at Jingtam Community Hall located at Suknu in Kakching District. The debate was organized by Youth Collective Manipur YCM on the topic Mikal Matamda Mirep Singna Yeglakpa Sel Lauraga Apamba Mirep ta vote piba haibasi voter singi achumba kongtangni. Social scientist Dr. Dhanabir Laisram moderated the debating competition.
Sigumbo mayam tongan ba isu mayam lady ba koi bipal tang bagi sigumbo kya ma lay mayam ko na ba gidamai koi ni isa nei sa ba rom lepchen na ba koi adu ko self reliance ama lak na bagi damata sustainable oiba mong da koi adu mut amam ko na bagi pandam da youth collective Manipur na masi dagi ho nei koi campaign na tare election free and fair oi na bagi changchila ba
Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Jayanti was celebrated as National Unity Day by 86 CRPF Battalion and 8 its unit headquarters located at Lampelpat in Infal. As a part of the program, a run for unity and a cleanliness drive were held near Nepali Basti and Kendriya Vidyalaya. March past, Unity Pledge taking ceremony with singing of the national anthem were the key highlight of the event. 86 CRPF Battalion Commandant Muhammad Yusuf, officer, Jawan and civilians attended the program. Once again, let's take a short break.
Admissions open for pre-primary teachers training courses. 10 seats per batch for 6 months. 90% job facilities, also available online classes. For more details, please contact Nawa Singdamsang Office, Changangai, Makhalaikai. Contact number 8837483810. Creams, makhal kayagi cake, pastries, slices. Amadi hot beverages phangbaga loinana thogdo wathok singi damakta apamba cake customize tawbagi khudongchaba su pisari. Khudongchaba si lawinabagi damakta ngasimak lengsing birau ekhoigi address Uribok ta Khelambam Laikai, mobile number 70023433763. Food Wi-Fi dagi order tawbiba su yagani. Creams, makhal kayagi cake, pastries, slices. Amadi hot beverages phangbaga loinana thogdo wathok singi damakta apamba cake customize tawbagi khudongchaba su pisari. Khudongchaba si lawinabagi damakta ngasimak lengsing birau ekhoigi address Uribok ta Khelambam Laikai, mobile number 700.
After the break, fresh tension brew between Assam and Mizoram along the interstate border in Hailakandi district after a low-intensity blast took place near the Baichara forward outpost of Assam police at around 1:30 a.m. on Friday and arrest of a Mizoram policeman for his alleged involvement in it. Hailakandi Superintendent of Police Gaurav Upadhyay said on Friday morning an Indian Reserve Battalion IRB personnel of Mizoram Police was found loitering in the area and he could not explain his presence there. We picked him up and during interrogation we found his involvement in the blast. We arrested him yesterday and produced him in a court. We sent him to judicial custody, he added. Indian origin top executive of a pharmaceutical company, Aurex Laboratories, in the U.S. state of New Jersey and shot dead by a gunman, according to a media report. The deceased Sri Ranga Aravapalli, 54, was a resident of New Jersey, Plainsboro. Aravapalli cast out his night big winnings, about USD 10,000 in the early morning hours of Tuesday at the Prax Casino in Ben Salim, when he was spotted with the lot by 27-year-old Jekai Redchon of Pennsylvania. He was followed for 50 miles from a Pennsylvania casino to his New Jersey home, where he was murdered in an attempted robbery while his wife and daughter were sleeping. Police said the police have arrested the culprit, Jekai Redchon, and charged him with first-degree murder. The Kamoti police have arrested 4 people, including a doctor and a woman, for trying to sell his 6th child, a 2.5-month-old girl, for Rs 4 lakhs. The arrested has been identified as the child's mother, Amarint Bano Badarbaks Ali, age 31. Her friend who encouraged her to sell, Ruksar Nadine Sek, age 29, and mediator Rajni Pandurang Jadaf, age 32, and Dr. Pankaj Patil. On Friday, Kamoti police received information about a baby being sold at Family Healthcare Hospital in Kamoti, Navi Mumbai. Accordingly, the police team laid a trap at the hospital after sending a decoy as a buyer of the baby. According to police, the accused mother, a resident of Taloza village, had 3 sons and 2 daughters, and this was her 6th child. The mother was unemployed, and her husband had abandoned her, following which it was difficult to her to meet the ends. Sek gave her the idea of selling the youngest child. The 4 of them were arrested under Section 370, human trafficking, of the IPC, and Section 81 and 87 of the Juvenile Justice Act, as per a media report. The first Bobby Classic State Level Bodybuilding Championship 2021 was held at Manipur University Centenary Hall in Imphal under the aegis of All Manipur Bodybuilding Association, MBA. Once again, the top news headlines. Eight members of local clubs brutally assaulted by cops at Koirenge. Manipur records 63 COVID-19 new cases, 1 fatality in past 24 hours. And UCM reaffirms staying to protect Manipur integrity. Thank you for watching PONYTV English News.